A minor league team gets an important heads up from their manager.
What the? Missed that one. Missed that one. Missed that one. What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Today we're back with my pitcher, Bulldog. And just got some training done. Got 1,500 training points, I think. That's a good thing. Oh, final score is 1,500. That's what's up. Got the gold. So right now, Bulldog is 6-0. And make all the hitters afraid of him, because he bring the heat. Only gave up 16 hits so far, 110 strikeouts, 6 walks, 59 innings pitched.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Louisville Bats.
Rich Bulldog
6-0.
on the mound for game 2.
ERA is a .15. My whip is a .37.
He's struck out a ton of guys. His stuff is working right now for him. Everything for
110 strikeouts.
like they're lost. Hopefully we'll see another performance like that in this game.
I played, what, 7 games so far?
And as you can tell easily from the
Or,
spots,
no, I played more than 7 games. I think 9 games. I got 2 no decisions and 1 6.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy.
Welcome to the stream.
You're not going to win games.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Ready now, John Harris. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make.
Yeah, he broke the plane all right.
The batter does
He couldn't hold up on that one.
I think the call was right.
In now, Fletcher Purcell as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 302 is the average coming in. 29 homers and 81 driven in. Swing and a liner. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. At the plate, Cesar Santana. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he falls
Oh, come on, you douchebag.
Maybe down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Textbook hitting, man. My old coach would be proud. Breaking ball, you take it the opposite field. Nice job.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees.
What's up, basketball boy?
Play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with him.
Got him on the slurve.
Strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, here's on the home
Hoping you're having a good day. If you're a father, happy Father's Day to you.
Let's take a look at the second baseman. I love his actions and his footwork. Great range to his right and to his left. But
Thank you. I try. I don't get it right all the time, but most of the time I get it good.
Stepping in, Fernando Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play.
Thank you for the sub.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he can't make contact there on strike three, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. So striding forward now, Junior Lake. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, we got 2.
Too high.
And too high on that pitch.
3-0. Christian Vasquez would be next. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now a swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit.
That slurve is a nasty pitch, man. It looked like it's coming in, and then it just breaks outside.
We are tied 0-0. Marco Hernandez steps in, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Kentucky.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Fay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get.
Yeah, Jesus.
Wow.
He jumped. Can't believe he threw it like that.
Ready for another chance. Fletcher Purcell 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will line up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended.
That knuckle curve is nasty.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Got a hit off of me. Not this time.
Game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Out of play. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Rutledge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Maris
pops him up.
1 out. Striding in once again, Fernando Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance to catch up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Ball 2.
2-2. One down.
And a breaking ball to the dirt that time for a
He
ball.
didn't go after that knuckle curve.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, that great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up
He's
over 1
pissed.
inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this line
He's
can
pissed
change the
off.
plan of attack and start to put the ball in play.
They didn't like that
Now,
call.
That's just not happening.
Now at the plate, Junior Late. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes.
No, come on. That was in the zone. They call that a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
It looked like this.
You can't touch that slurve ball, man. That slurve is nasty.
So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Marco Hernandez. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Outside little.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Fay. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Can't mess with my fastball.
Digging in once again, John Harris. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's bull. Is this?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Fletcher Purcell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 1-2. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Bunched him up with that slurve, man.
You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Cesar Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
He got a hit off of me. He ain't getting a hit this time.
The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2 outs here.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And we still have no score. Ready for another shot now. Josh Rutledge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh Rutledge.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Got it. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Better swing and trying to hold up on that.
Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the bullpen umpire was ringing him up regardless.
It doesn't matter. I don't know why he's trying to check his swing. It's right down the plate.
Action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Standing in now, Fernando Torres. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting.
Junior Lake standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate.
Outside.
1-0. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, now we got two.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Jose Guerrero will come on in relief here.
He's 0 for 3. He's coming to blow the lead. Well, there isn't any lead, but oh, we won. That was up.
Going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score.
5-1 down.
Burns win number 7 on the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds.
Yeah, I could have went more than 7 innings. But I guess 7 innings is good.
And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
They got a 7 innings shutout. Then they got a run in the 8th.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Mets.
We got 2 runs in the 7th and 3 in the 8th.
Left 7 men on base.
Yeah. 7 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no errors, 2 base and balls, and 17 Ks. So that's a good day at work. Ooh, 1600. Yeah, I should check all the other stats. Make sure they still good, not going down. Fielding is good. 36. Batting is important, but I'll at least put my power up to 30. Most of the time, yeah, that's okay. Oh, why do I keep going on that? I need to focus on these pitches down here.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
What are they talking about now? Oh.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
No contract extension offers to stay on with the Bats. Fact is, minor league money is never gonna be a lot. Ooh, the Bats are in third place. The Indians are leading. We're 9 games out of first. But only 1.5 games.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Louisville Bats and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Saucedo, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Harold, what do you got?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Into the box now.
Yeah, the Indians are the best. Gotta have a good game against the Indians.
And a ball 1-0. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going, play good again this one, and win another game.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Alcantara patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 strike.
Damn, you can't get anything in the zone. What the hell?
Richardson waits on deck. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field.
There you go.
This will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Standing in, Dustin Richardson. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in now, Rich Bulldog, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Patterson ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Josh Bell the next to hit. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Oh, come on, man. That's bull.
That was a close pitch on 1 and 2.
Close pitch. That shit was in the zone.
Boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Sliced hard down the left field line.
Oh, shit.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Starting the offensive production with the bang here. That's their first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving it out to the wall and over. He's into second with a ground rule double.
Stepping up now, Greg Patterson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Lays off 2-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Patterson is retired, and there's 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm focusing on the second baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit.
Oh, come on, you fucking You suck.
He'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Maris is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Elias Diaz. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
What the fuck is he doing?
He'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Why the fuck did he just stand there?
At the plate, Mark Squires.
Oh man, that's some unbelievable shit.
Here in inning number 2.
Instead of throwing the fucking ball to first, he just stood there with it. Wow.
For what I can tell, he knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
going to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. No runs.
That fucking shortstop needs somebody to beat him. Yeah, fucking take the ball instead of run to first. He's gonna stand there with it. Like, what the hell? There's so many glitches in this freaking game that they didn't fix.
Saucedo, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Carmona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnny Carmona.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Louisville's out in front here, 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Richardson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Alcantara moves over. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and a 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A fastball down near the shoe tops. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared.
Welcome to the stream.
2 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Greg Patterson. And that misses for ball 1.
How is that misses? That's bull.
In the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Scheffler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bats lead it 2-0.
Up, coming up to bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Bulldog. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Oh, too early on that swing.
Foul off to the left. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the pitch ended start
So
with a
slow.
ground out, one away.
He has no power at all in his swing.
Riding in once again, Jason Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
What's up, Austin? Haven't played Diamond Dynasty yet, but I do have a team.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Elias Diaz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's got to come in between.
That slurve is enticing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Elias Diaz becomes out number 2 this inning.
By the time you realize that that ball is not nowhere in the zone, it's too late.
Most difficult calls for an up to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Squires, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well. That was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The average for him at 267 on the year. 1 home run and 21 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will be fouled away. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Oh for 2. I need to get a hit.
Bulldog, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
There we go. That's a nice hit.
Richardson is after it. He
I don't have enough power. But that was a solid contact. I wish I had more power. It probably would have been a home run.
4-0. So coming to the plate, Johnny Carmona. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Where's that one now?
High fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And then chase that slurve ball out there.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit down the third baseline. To his right, Castillo. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Richardson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Richardson.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And the slump can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball.
Stand there looking at that another curveball going by you.
Down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. The bats lead it 4-0.
And I picked these pitches specifically because when I played with my other guy, those were the worst pitches for me to try and hit. So I know they're just disgusting pitches, man.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, get up yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate.
Nobody.
Here he comes again, 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box, Greg Patterson skied in the air to straightaway left. Scheffler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jason Rogers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
That's a friggin' strike. Call it a ball.
Now the pitch. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. Stepping in, Rich Bulldog,
number 20.
fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch on its way.
Oh, there we go. A hit. I got a hit finally.
Pitcher's got himself a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Now at the plate, Willard Spangler. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
He's probably going to strike out.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Bottom of that
He leads
8.
off their half of the 8.
Partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Mark Squires. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Max Moroff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 62.
And that misses ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A high fastball is in there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Owen is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. The Bats lead it 4-0. Rod Hund comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Rod Hahn.
Could have went for the complete game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Louisville with a big 17-hit attack. Rich Bulldog earns his 8th victory of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
I'm 62 and 66 for Louisville lead series 1-0. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.